Guys, I just wanted to take a minute and welcome you to our Girl Mom Life series. So I'm excited about this one because we're going to touch on a lot of subjects from what it's like being a mom of toddlers all the way up to teens and even one in between that area. And so we're going to cover some things in this, um, just about some of the things that come up, some of the things that at least have come up for me, because I know sometimes when I hear stories of moms that have gone through challenges or situations or things, very real things coming up, it kind of helps me to gauge and see, okay, hey, there's somebody else out there dealing with this. And so my hope is that in this that you guys will find some encouragement, understand that you're not alone, that we're walking through this together, and the time that we live in raising young girls, um, that it is challenging as it always has been, but maybe even more so in some aspects, in some ways now. And so we are going to walk through it each week. Some of my videos, I'm going to insert some clips or videos of other things that have gone on. I'm going to walk through some things with my youngest daughter, Isla, that we walked through, with Alexis, my oldest, who is a teenager. Going to be a teenager this year, and some of just the challenges at that age and different things. And then Haley, who is my middle daughter, she is turning 10 soon, depending on when you're seeing this video. And so we're just going to walk through some things and how different, even though we have three girls, how absolutely and completely different they are, and how, just God gave us our families. And so, even though we are a family and all of our girls are raised in the same home, the same way, they're very different. And that uniqueness in who they are is important, and it's an important part of them figuring out who they are and who they are as young women as they grow up. And so, we're going to kind of dive deep into that. I've already gotten their okay on this. I'm going to also do some videos with them, with my daughters, the two older ones, and we're just going to talk through some of the things that they deal with that they see at their age. I think for me, it has been eye-opening to see and hear some of the things, that just the real things that go on in everyday life. So my girls, we live in Alabama right now. They go to a public school here in Alabama, and no matter whether your kids are homeschooled, go to public school, go to private school, no matter what choice you make for your family, a lot of these things that you're going to deal with, none of us are, immune to. And so we're going to walk through some of those things here together. And I just hope that it encourages you. I hope that in stepping out in this way, that you guys can see what, just what goes on with different groups in that age. And I know by no means am I going to cover everything and every challenge that you guys may walk through. So, to say that, I hope that you guys comment below, throughout this video, throughout this series, and there's really not going to be an end to this particular one like I do my Bible studies, but please comment below. Share your testimony, share your story about you and your daughters and things you walk through, things God has helped you overcome, maybe even things that God has done in the lives of your kids that you're just so amazed by. Because I say this in a lot of the Bible studies and the videos that I do that aren't just for women, that when we share our testimony, what we are doing is we are giving people a glimpse into God's goodness and what He does in our lives, and how without Him, we just wouldn't be able to make it. And so the testimony is that amazing gift that we're given that can encourage someone else who may be walking through the very same thing that we don't even know they're walking through. So I really want this to be an interactive experience. I really want you guys to just share too. I'm so excited to just hear your stories, hear what you're walking through with your teens, with your kids, with your toddlers, and how God has brought you through this situation. So I really hope this series that comes up just encourages you. If when we're going through this, you have any questions, or you have something you'd like to see, or you would like to talk about, or you would like me to talk about, any scriptures, or even just life stuff, even just talking, having a real open conversation and dialogue, let's do that. Just let me know. You can either message me on Instagram, you can message me on Facebook, or you can leave a comment below with the topic that you're interested in, and then we'll definitely take a look at that and go forward from there. And I'm just looking forward to this. I really hope that it is a blessing and an encouragement to you guys, and I'm excited about it. It's definitely a first for me, a first time to do something like this, and just kind of stepping out there in faith. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week whenever you're watching this, and I know and I pray that God blesses your life.